Welcome back to IDAK ACT Fest 2021. Culture Committee is extremely proud to announce that with the last 3 episodes of IDAK ACT Fest, we have crossed more than 1,500 unique views in YouTube. And we thank all our dear members for supporting us to make this a grand success. In episode 4, as before, we'll be unearthing new faces and new talents. Colleagues from other executive committees will be introducing the participants. And on behalf of the Culture Committee, I welcome and thank all the participants for accepting our invitation to be part of IDAK ACT Fest 2021. Now today, to begin with the proceedings, we have a unique, cute and bubbly participant, the youngest ever participant to be on an IDAK stage. She is the daughter of Dr. Rajesh Patil and Dr. Sanketa Patil working in Royal Hyatt Hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put your hand together and welcome the youngest ever participant, 1-year-old Aravi Rajesh Patil, as she enacts as Krishna in her mother's kitchen. Let's get bowled over with cuteness overload.
Amma nanu devarane benne kadillamma ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಕದ್ದಿಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಕದ್ದಿಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಮ್ಮ ನಾನು ದೇವರಾಣೆ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಕದ್ದಿಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ ಅಮ್ಮ ನಾನು ದೇವರಾಣೆ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಕದ್ದಿಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿ ನನ್ನ ಬಾಯಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿ ನನ್ನ ಬಾಯಿಗೆ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆಯ ಮೆತ್ತಿದರಮ್ಮ ಅಮ್ಮ ನಾನು ದೇವರಾಣೆ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಕದ್ದಿಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ ಅಮ್ಮ ನಾನು ದೇವರಾಣೆ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಕದ್ದಿಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ.
Hi IDAK kids. Does dancing make you feel happy? Does it make you feel carefree? Dance to the rhythm of your heart and feel the happiness like never before. It doesn't matter whether you like classical or contemporary, hip-hop or Bollywood style. It only matters that your heart loves to dance. Our next performer is an enrollment from Jara Dance Center who is a very passionate dancer. We present to you our in-house break dancer, Dr. Sunil Thomas, who is husband to Dr. Dolly Sunil, father to Sean and Darren. Enjoy his moves.
When you were Poetry is a spontaneous overflow of powerful emotions. It takes its origin from emotions recollected in tranquility, said William Wordsworth. Our next participant is a man of few words with a modest smile to those whom he isn't familiar with. His friends describe him as someone with a big heart, an open laugh, and a man who believes in paying it forward. Dr. Binu Sugunan, an endodontist with the Ministry of Health, happily married to Dr. Rashmi, an effervescent periodontist with the Ministry of Defense, and a doting father to one of our IDAK's young stars, Nakshatra. Together, this deadly father-daughter duo is going to speak and bring back poetry to life, to speak about emotions that were once recollected in tranquility. Please welcome the deadly, charismatic duo.
I Am a Little Lamb by Dr. Binu Sugunan. I am a little lamb, no golden fleece, no ramhead horns, and this is my home. Oh, I get that look. This withered, wilted, pulverized and patched piece of land, naked like my sheared flocks and tattered like my trotters? Well, there was a time when suns would rise and sleepy pearls would fall off from those grassy hills. Setting rays would drop off red in grazing trails. There was a time when feathery winds would furl my fleece, go far and wide. Rains would pour and cleanse the sins of somber soils. There was a time when sounds of bells would summon sulky summers and flaky snows would festoon frosty winters. There was a time when grass and hay and candy grains would sweeten sheepy seasons galore. There was a time when we would live. Hey, I'm just a little lamb. Perhaps you could tell me why my skies have lost their sheen, why my pastures burn and boil, why my creeks are dry and dead, why? Am I a refugee in my own land? Why? Thank you.
A year ago, as the pandemic swept the world and we all were restricted to our homes, most of us began to search within ourselves the talents that are bottled up. Some found solace with a box of paint, while some others with pen and paper, and yet others found it in the companionship of nature. In our next feature, we have one who has the green dance, the brown soil, and a bright sunlight, along with a little effort, has brought a beautiful harvest. Yes, you heard it right. It's a harvest. We have Dr. Liji here, who has been growing vegetables in her small garden patch. Dr. Liji is married to Mr. Philip Baby and is a doting mother to two beautiful young girls, Laura and Leah, who has been featured in our second episode with their TikTok videos. When she is not busy with her home and gardening, Dr. Liji is a busy prosthodontist at the Zehra Dental Center of the Ministry of Health, Kuwait.
Friends, today I would like to welcome all of you to my small vegetable garden. I have tried growing vegetables for many years but failed miserably. That's when Dr. John joined our department His gardening ways and tips inspired me to try again. So, as a first step, I started making compost at home with vegetable waste, then bought the best potting soil and placed the pots where they could get maximum sunlight. Started growing different plants from seeds. Some seeds sprouted fast, like tomatoes, and some took 2 weeks or more to sprout. Then I planted tomatoes, green chilies, cabbage, long beans, spinach, potatoes, brinjal, lady's finger, and a few herbs like celery, mint, parsley, and spring onion. Watered them daily, occasionally, like weekly and all, watered them with rice water and homemade organic fertilizers. And they give me good fresh vegetables. The taste of fresh vegetables, you should have it to see the difference. It is so much better than store bought vegetables. It is pure joy to pluck pure vegetables and herbs for your cooking from your own vegetable garden. This is inspiring me to try more types next time. Thank you, IDAK and friends, for giving me this platform. Thank you.
Moving on to our next performance. When you do something young enough and you train for it, it just becomes a part of you, said Randy Posh. Today, I am delighted to present such a child prodigy who is a treat to watch when she dances. Miss Shreya Eldo is a class 6 student at ICSK. She is the daughter of our own member, Dr. Eldo George, who is an endodontist working with the Ministry of Health. She is a younger sister of Rohan and she passionately follows the dancing footsteps of her mother, Mrs. Suman Eldo, who is a constant presence at our IDAK cultural shows. So put your hands together for our very own Miss Shreya Eldo.
we have a deadly combo of two power-packed IDAK women coming together. Art is something that comes naturally to those who are so inclined. We bring to you a Jack, or shall I say, a Jill of all trades. She plays the piano, she bakes, paints and stitches. She is employed as a periodontist with Jahra Dental Center. We saw a reel of her scrumptious cakes featured on the second episode of IDAK ACT Fest. And now here she is again with her colourful artwork. Yes, dear friends, it's Dr. Serene Koshi. Dr. Serene is married to Mr. Matthew Joseph, and together they parent their son Ryan, who is in class 10. So, who is the next one in the combo? We heard her daughter Emily sing and we wondered, where did this come from? Well, the answer is right here. I present Dr. Jolly Ranjit, who has shone bright on many IDAK stages, be it arts or sports. Jolly works as a periodontist with Amiri Dental Center. She is the wife of Dr. Ranjit George, a multi-talented IDAKian. They have two lovely daughters, Emma and Emily. Sit back and enjoy the soulful singing of Dr. Jolly and the artistry of Dr. Serene.
मैं तेनू समझावा कि न तेरे बिन लगदा जी मैं तेनू समझावा कि न तेरे बिन लगदा जी तू की जाने प्यार मेरा मैं करूँ इंतजार तेरा तू दिल तू यू जान मेरी जान मेरी मेरे दिल ने चुन लिया ने तेरे दिल दिया राह मेरे दिल ने चुन लिया ने तेरे दिल दिया राह तू जो मेरे नाल तुरेता तुर पे मेरी आसा जीना मेरा है हुने तेरा कीने करा तू करे इतबार मेरा मैं करूँ इंतजार तेरा तू दिल तू यू जान मेरी जान मेरी जान मेरी मैं तेनू समझावा कि न तेरे बिना लगदा जी वे चंगा नयो कीता बीबा वे चंगा नयो कीता बीबा दिल मेरा तोड़ के वे बड़ा पछताया खा वे बड़ा पछताया खा नाल तेरे जोड़ के Thank you so much.
Your talent determines what you can do. Your motivation determines how much you are willing to do. Your attitude determines how well you do it. Now, what do you get when you're full of talent, motivation, and attitude? The answer is Dr. B. Devi Priya. She has excelled in many IDAK stages and is working at Kuwait University. She is the wife of Dr. Biju Mahadev and mother of Hansika and Nikita. Get ready to laugh out loud with her humorous TikToks.
सैया है व्यापारी चले हैं परदेस सूरत यानी हरो जियारा भारी होवे ससुराल गेंदा फूल।
अब लोग क्या सोचेंगे वो भी हम सोचेंगे तो फिर लोग क्या सोचेंगे।
ये एक दिन दो दिन छोड़ के रिप्लाई करने वाले लोग हैं ना, उनको बोलता हूँ मोबाइल रहने दो, कबूतर ले लो कबूतर।
भाई सुना आप टिकटॉक पे वीडियो बनाते हो, कितने व्यूज और लाइक मिल जाते हैं?
भाई क्या टेंशन है यार, घर वालों ने कहा था टिकटॉक चलाएगा तो खाना नहीं मिलेगा। फैसला तुझे करना है, खाना चाहिए या टिकटॉक। तो क्या फैसला लिया भाई? भूखा हूँ 4 दिन से।
मेरी सारी वीडियोस हिंदी में होती है, इसका यह मतलब नहीं कि इंग्लिश इज नॉट कमिंग टू मी। इंग्लिश इज कमिंग टू मी।
I'm a sambar, idli, vada, chutney, pongal, puri, biryani. Yenakaveno, set dosa. I'm a sambar.
It's not sambar, it's sambar.